let's try this. Let's see if that timer works anyway. Yeah, looks good to me. 90 minutes. Late reset for this. I think for things like Valis, I'll just try to get an okay attempt. I won't optimize it too much at first, just because there's not too much to gain from it, honestly. Just a couple seconds, more or less. Oh, I just nailed it first try, that also works for me, I guess. I don't think I will work on that. $23, $22, that's perfect. Maybe a couple more seconds out of that, but ain't anybody got time for that. That would be efficient. I'm sure I will reset a little bit at least to get into a 40-second needed. Oh god. This was already a reset, honestly. I'll try to make it work. Actually, maybe I can make it work. 4366 is good enough for now. I might improve it later, but that's low on the priority. I think the most important part is just to get decent times in all of the Colossi and then keep moving. Oh, I can definitely shave off a couple seconds there. It will be interesting, because there's a lot of strategy with which improvements to go for, time management and stuff. Like for guys, I will definitely take as long as is needed to get like at least a sub 55, ideally lower. I know someone like JK will be fantastic at this category. I think he might actually be the guy to the best at it. This is where the beauty of this category comes in. Singular resets are not as bad. Even though I almost nailed that one. Important things will be things like Avion. I'm not even sure if I'll go for the full-on jump stab right away. I think I'll just get the regular one first. guess the stress will come later. Because it is necessary. I almost got it first try. And now it's becoming an issue. It's almost like I forgot how to do this one. Because usually that shouldn't take too many attempts, but I guess I'm rusty with it. Okay, 58.89. It's not great, I will have to come back to this, but at least I can move on. This could have been great, but the positioning and camera of the stabs wasn't too great. So far it's like on quad I can get at least 3, and on guys I'll have to get at least 8 for this to be good. But let's keep moving. 3k. Doing well. Happy to be streaming. I basically yoinked an idea from the Punch-Out Runners, which I found out about yesterday, where they do, hey there, back to Brazil from Germany. Where they basically get 90 minutes to optimize a segmented run, so to speak. So instead of the usual speed run, where you go as fast as possible, here it's like you get 90 minutes to do the best possible fights. It's honestly a very, very cool idea. And it works super well for Shadow, I think. Because even though there's less stress early on, later on you will try to incorporate all the freaking IL strats, which will make this whole thing super optimized. So far I'm doing semi-well. Oh, this Phaedra seems to be fine. I'll take this. This is good enough for now. Not something I should be improving. 4137, I think it was. So basically, so far, in the 12 minutes I'm playing, I got Colossi down. I will have to improve the Gaius for sure, but this is starting out point. Now the question is Avion. Do I even care about doing an attempt without jump stab? I don't think it makes sense because I will have to go for it eventually, so might as well start out with the jump stab attempts. So that makes sense to me. Which is horrible to think about because I don't have any practice with it. But in general, I think this is also a great practice mode to just go for crazy strategy and incorporate them eventually. So basically going all out on all of them. Let's try it. Close. The thing of jump stab is, even if you get the jump stab, that's only half the deal. Because after you get the jump stab, you also have to go for the launch to the middle, which is the harder part. There's a decent chance that I PB with Avion IL if I do this challenge more often. Because my current Avion PB isn't that great, since I never really tried to optimize that one. Actually, let's switch to classic controls here. I just hope I don't run out of time in the end. But 90 minutes is plenty. You could do like 3 boss rushes in the same time. Which honestly isn't a lot. If I take too long, in the end it might get... yeah, imagine. You just go through the whole thing and then you only have like the lowest amount of time to do Malice. But ideally, if you do it correctly, at least within an hour you get like the base down and then just optimize a few things. It is a cool challenge. As soon as I read it, I was like, this has to be Colossi. So with Avion, honestly, if I get a 115-ish, that would be fine to start out. Ideally, I'd want to himself for sub 110. I really want JK to do this challenge because I think he would absolutely annihilate it. I think he's the guy to actually do it well. There we go. Oh, god damn it. This is the hard part. See, this is the hard part. That's the actual hard part. The first part is okay. The second part is brutal. I should have just kept weapon switching, because then I think I would have gotten a 110-ish thing. But yeah, in the end, the long con for the freaking boss rush is to go for this one every damn time. Which is horrifying, as you can see by my consistency. Though, I mean, I also sucked at the Gaius, so there's that. Eventually you'll get there, I guess. The next time I would go for freaking boss rush attempts, I'd have to force myself to learn this one. Which is why I think it will take quite some time before I even attempt it. 90% got enough leeway for now. And to add freaking misery to the whole thing, on Malice you can do IL Malice, which seems fairly random, but will save you quite some time. It's a fun category, and to realize how many little different parts there is to it. And I think a sub 13 would be great to start out for something like this. Or at least a low 13. Sub 13 is definitely doable. Someone who knows who I yells. Honestly, maybe I won't even get past the 90 minutes run out. They can still finish the boss rush as long as there's more than 30 minutes left, right? Bullshit. Honestly, for me to get good at this challenge, I would actually have to get better at freaking Avion. That's the main thing I get from all of this bullshit. almost a third down and they don't even have a third of a Colossi. Come on, man. There we go. Fuck you. Okay, you know what? I'll take this. Where the fuck am I? Okay, this is not great, but it's a start. It was absolutely terrible, honestly. 122.08, but it's a freaking thing, okay? I'll continue for now. But so far I think the Avion is the one with the biggest time save for sure left over. Avion and Gaius are the ones that I have to do still. And Quad is at least a couple easy seconds. Honestly, I think the 90-minute challenge might also be a great tool just to practice. To get back into it, because it kind of removes a lot of the stressful elements of the speedrun. Since you don't have to be perfect. And everyone can like set their own goals. Ambitious goals even. Okay. Like, you know, if you're lower down the ranks, you can be like, okay, can I get top 10 IGT if I have 90 minutes to optimize? Then in theory, if you can do it like that, you could do it in a real run as well. With enough practice. Kinda motivating. Fuck you. Whoa! Hell yeah, I'll take that. It's so great to just go for these things. That's a decent barber. Oh, cherry rum with Coke is amazing. In Germany there's a thing called Goss, where you mix beer with cherry liquor and Coke. It's amazing as well, even though it doesn't really sound like it, I guess. So for Hydras, I wonder if I should even reset. If I get anything in the 37-36 range, I think I'm good. Fuck off, for real. Okay, this is useless. And that's like the difference. In a regular run I would have just finished that Hydrus and been unhappy with it. Now I can. For now at least I have the time to try and optimize it. For fuck's sake. I wonder if I can use moderation tools through that restream program I have. Because if not, it's freaking useless. Okay, I think that worked. What is also interesting about this whole challenge is technically after like 30 minutes you could be done and have like the best world record ever in a regular boss push as well. Continue to optimize it. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think that's fine. That wasn't the best, but I won't be able to improve this one by more than a second or so, or two, I guess. There was this little interruption, but otherwise I think that's good. Do I even go for Kuromori jump stabs? I think I just do a regular Kuromori and see if I have to get back to it. What's the best Kuromori jump stab that's reasonably possible, like a 30 second? Maybe 10 seconds faster. But it's risky. I guess I could try and just go for it. Do I even remember how to do this anymore? The jump stab at this. I think you go outside with like 5 seconds to go. Now it's like a 1 in 3 that you get it. But in theory that should always be faster. I think that's probably worth it. So 1 in 3, let's see. In theory it's a 1 in 3, if I remember the time correctly. Oh, that was it, but I fucked it up. But they have to do 2 of these. It's fine. Good for 63. If I didn't forget, this would be beautiful, but I'll take it for now. Definitely worth going for the jump steps. You just get one subpar one, it's still way faster. Why don't I even have a sub 30 Kuro yet? That didn't seem too hard if I was able to grab on. Or even jump stabbed another time. Okay, for Bass Around it has to be a sub 35. Otherwise, I'm throwing 32 seconds at least. God, dude. Actually, I know who would actually be very fucking good at shit like that. Udavara would be amazing at this whole thing, and Hammer would clap our asses as well, I think, in this category. The actual numbers annihilate. Oh, fuck off. That was a fucking planned. You jerk. I wanna also do one for hard mode. Hard mode would be more fun, honestly. Though you might have to make a longer, maybe a 2-hour challenge out of it. I'm not sure. For now it has both. Nah, I think 90-minute works as well. Just a bit tighter. Messing up simple things. That is what annoys me a lot. why is it not doing the side input? I'm so annoyed by this. Something about my muscle memory is starting wrong with this word. Sometimes you just get it. It's a plan. It doesn't make any sense, but I'll take it. 53.15. With a cycle step, you get like a 32. 53 is fine on bass. So basically so far Avion and Gaius are the big ones that I have to improve on. Kuro I could go for it, but not really necessary. Quad is an easy fix. So maybe I'll get back to that one as well, because it's just 3 seconds for free. Now Dirge is an interesting one. How do I even like go for it? Do I try to get a parallel Volston and jump step cancels? I don't know. I guess I'll just go for a very, very fun thing. Just freaking go for the sample. Yeah, honestly. I like the movies, it's just I've only ever watched the extended versions of them, and I think that hurt them, because I wasn't really that much into them initially, and a friend of mine is a big fan and basically said like, oh you have to watch the extended editions and stuff, so I'm not even sure if I have them, but I need to watch them. Because they always felt like way too long when I watched them. Yeah, that makes sense. Oops. I haven't overstabbed that thing in ages, but that wasn't too good of a one-style. I think I just have to go even more aggressive on that angle. Eventually, this time going all out boss rush, that's what I will have to do anyway. Yeah, sure. I'll be quite honest, I watched all of the Star Wars, but I can't remember much. Like, especially of the sequels. I didn't hate them while watching them, but just they weren't memorable. No, I haven't watched any of the extra stuff. Well, I have watched Rogue One, I guess, in theaters. Rogue One was good. It's not great, but that would be worth going back to this easier times. It's just your average dirge. have to get better at the actual parallel wall stunts. Now Colossi is one where I already started going for the IL strat in boss rushes, though I'll continue to do it here. Wander at times. Those random shapes. Wow, that was an understab. Rough. So, the 4. That's rough. Why am I understabbing over time? What? That's so weird. It's actually such a waste. Like, that actually hurts. This isn't supposed to take so many attempts. I'm already halfway through the time. I mean, grand scheme of things. If I get good ILs out of nowhere, I can still be fine. But I guess it matters how good your initial run through is actually compared to what you're aiming for. Why was that so hard? Okay, 4 more Colossi and then I have half an hour to make Avion and Water Guy is better. Phalanx has to be a sub 105. At very minimum, I think I can get to a 1 flat if I'm lucky. No, this one is not the one I wanted to change. This is the one. Sheesh! Jesus Christ, okay. If I didn't stumble there for a little bit, this was world record potential. Or at least close to it. Definitely could have been a 58. Okay, I'll take that. I think that's better than the one I have on the leaderboard. Well, I had a 59 before, I just never submitted it. Okay, Zenobia. Can I even be fine with my ego if my Zenobia isn't sub 110 in a challenge like this? I'm not sure. I at least will try my best to get a sub 110. Oh, if it's just around that, I might be fine to just keep going. Oh, eventually I'll have to continue. because he did turn there. But it would be a bit dumb for me just cancelling that one. Though that will disqualify would be exceptional. Whoa, why is he here already? Fuck off. Turn around, please. That's like 5 seconds of time loss. Let's see what it will be. I'll take it. It's not great, but it's okay. Yeah, it's just like, you know, I can improve it by like 8 to 10 seconds, but I'm not sure if it's the most efficient thing to do. When there's still other ones lying around just like that. Now for Argus, my goal would ideally be at 24, but if I just get to a regular one cycle, that's good enough as well. So sub 30 at the very least. And then with Malice, I'm not sure if I should go for Vaio. I could try Pitless. Still remember how to do it anyway. My god, the camera ruined this one, otherwise this would have been first try. Fucking hell. This should have been it. I think I was a little late. Should be easy. Just jump stab him, bro. If I didn't shake there, this could have been the 24. If I didn't have luck. I think I was too far forward to actually jump off normally. can already feel like with this challenge I can do way better. So far everything just feels very wonky. Still good enough for the most part. It's wonky. Like I feel like when I was at my prime skill wise, I could have crushed it way more. Someone like JK will just annihilate this with guys and targets. Why am I not getting the launch though? I feel like the inputs are a bit wonky for me. Come on. The most horrible part about this is when you get into like this total reset mode over and over again and stop paying attention. Kind of like when doing ILs. But time is a factor here. So. Okay, what the hell's wrong with me? Can't believe during my boss rush I just got this first try. Shows for rust. And at the same time in an 90% it doesn't really apply. Though in my PB 90% I also got this first try, so can't really say that makes sense there. Yeah, I can still do it, so why don't I just do it? Only have a third of the time left. And I mean, for the most part, I got decent times, but I will have to really see if I can get the baby on the guys in the group. Those are a bit sad. There we go. Oh, come on. Why didn't he just grab there? Time will be a factor if I keep wasting it. For example, what I know is JK will just take a couple attempts and he will be able to get this one to an inhuman level of craziness. I mean, to be fair, I would have gotten it if I just didn't insist on the jump stab. Times already. jump stab is necessary. You could also argue that the couple seconds of time save are not worth the time investment. Less than a third of the time left, and I'm not even done with 460. That's rough. Oh, to be fair, in between there's quite a few optimized fights. Like, the guy is quad. Eight. Other important ones to move on. Come on, bro. What was that anyway? It's ugly. It's ugly. Do I continue though? 33.92, yeah, that's very ugly. If I just take the full jump step, this would only be easy. 28. I think I'll do the Malice first. And then I'll go back from the start. The Malice, I'll have to try and go for Fitness. I don't remember how to do it anymore. For now I won't go for the whole thing. Because I could just waste all the time and I don't have ever gotten it on 60 episodes. Whoops, something like that. I just forgot we have to be close to a wall. Nope, that was a risky jump. I don't think it's necessary. What? In God's name. Wow. I have no idea how bad it is. useless. But now I have a finalized HP, which should already be better than freaking... Yeah, I'm at 1309, I just need 9 more seconds to actually get sub 13. Okay, I definitely underestimated how easy it is to get a sub 13, that's for sure. I just have 20 minutes to do it. 8 more seconds? Let's fucking do it. Well, 9 more seconds. Quad should be easy. And Argus as well, to be honest. Let me start out with Argus. At least get a sub 30. Because that's a bit ugly. I won't go for a jump stab. Just a couple seconds to squeeze out. Can't spend too much, I have 20 minutes to do this. Come on. Okay, easy. Now just 2971. Okay, that's a couple seconds in there. Okay, now what am I at? 1305. 5 more seconds. How much I think I can shave off? Well, in theory 8 seconds off of Gaius, 3 seconds off of Quad, and like 10 plus seconds off of Avion. The rest should be fine. I guess I could do 5 seconds on Snowbeer, but that doesn't seem like a easy bet. So I'll do Quad first, because I think Quad I can get within a few attempts in theory. The idea is to get 40 seconds, so I have 3 less seconds on there. And then I'll go for Avion and commit, I think. Well, Gaius. I'm not sure what's easier. Gaius or Avion. I think Gaius maybe, because I know in theory how to do that one. And Avion is a bit more iffy. If I didn't spend so much time on the easy shit, I would have so much time left over. Like, I wonder how far lower you could go. Like, 1230 should... Well, I'm not sure if that's too much, but... There's definitely room, so to speak. Oh, come on. Ah! That was iffy. Should have been faster there, but let's fucking go. Anyway. 42.51, that was just 1 second. I should have reset there. Four more seconds for sub 13. If I got sub 13, I would be so happy. How much more do I need for sub 13? 4 more seconds. Should I try more quad is the question. I can get quad to a sub 40 easily, but Gaius has more potential time save overall. Let's go for Gaius. The quad hurts though. But with Gaius, if I get one decent Gaius, I'm saving over 5 seconds. And that's the goal. And then I think it's Avion till the end. So far, so good. If I got this first try, of course, that would open up a bunch of options. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck you, don't you stand for, you stupid fuck. If I didn't fucking meme stab there, this would have been so fucking good. I mean, within 15 minutes I should be able to do this. Oh, why didn't you grab on? Why didn't you grab on, you stupid freaking dude? Ah! Got it. 52.35, okay. Now it's a couple seconds more. But I think I'm already at a sub 13, which is a great start to this category, honestly. Let's see, I'm at 12.57. Okay, now the question is if I go straight into Avion. 52.35 is fine. Do I bother with quad? I don't think so. I think a quad I can do as a last ditch effort if I get past Avion to have a little bit left. So I'll go straight into Avion and I'll try my best to freaking nail that one. If I get a 110 Avion, I'm very happy with this run. If I get a 110 Avion, that's actually a very good run. For now it's a run that only few people can beat, but JK can probably beat it easily. Especially with the Malice. The Malice is something I'll have to look into more. And Zenobia would have been better, I guess. Okay, this will be Avion until the end, I think. I think I already mentioned like there's a good chance that I beat some of my PBs that I think I already did with some. Well, very technically Phalanx and Barba, though I had better runs before there. $90 is definitely a good time, I think. A time frame to do this. And I think far more the easiest way is just to keep it for the same like time frame. I think someone like JK would beat this easily, just because he would get a 24 Argus easily. He would also get a better Gaius than I did, most likely. Oh, it's also a bit up to the Avion, I guess. I get that with Avion is competitive time. Okay. There's also a bit of variation in there. If you get a wing down, it becomes a lot easier. I'm not quite sure if it's better for the actual run in theory. But yeah, besides the Barba, besides the Kuro, all of the strats I did this run are replicable in an actual speedrun. So sub 13 is definitely the thin realms of possibility for the boss rush. Like even if you get a worse Kuro, you can just get a better Avion. And that would do it. I have no idea. I think it's 1 in 3, but it's a weird one. I think it will take a long time for me to get into the realm of risking it on Kuro when the rest of the run is good. Okay, that's good. I should have just stabbed there. This could have been a sub 110. 114.92. I wasn't sure if I was close enough to the sigil. I'm at 112.50. I think I still continue with Avion. Oh, this is 114.02 actually. I could also, in theory, go for Zenobia. Let me think about this. I have 8 minutes left. What's more likely to happen? I think I can get a bit of Avion. Oh, I actually I could also just do a quick quad or something, because that's 3 easy seconds. Yeah, actually, I'll try this once, and if I don't get it, then I'll go to a quad, because that's a couple easy seconds of time save. I'm getting better at the avion thing. Holy shit, am I getting better? Who would have thought? I said, well, I didn't understand how this thing worked. Well, I think I should have let go very immediately, actually. Like, if I handled that correctly, it would have been a sub 110 or whatever. And I still have to get a sub 110 avion. There's that. Getting better at it. Look at me. It's like I'm learning. Grab on, you idiot. What is this animation for real though? Okay. That's the only thing I don't understand about this fight yet. How to proceed once you get the second stab. Because the whole animation is all weird for the most part. I mean, realistically I'm going for a 5-second time save here. And quad I can get like 3 for free. Okay, no, let me get that quad time save very quickly. I think that's a better use of my time. My god. Why don't you just jump over that thing? 0.92, that's so easy. So time save. And now I just have 1 or 2 more ILs to do. So 1247. What's the most likely one I can improve on? What's the most likely one I can improve on? Quick. Basically, it's a divided thing between Avion and Synovia. Make it 1 attempt. I think at this point, since I had a little bit of practice with it, Avion is more likely to happen, so let's try it. I made it a rule so that if you're in the middle of an attempt and the timer is still going, you can finish that 1 attempt. I think that's the most fair. Because it's like the same for everyone, and if you're in the middle of a good attempt and when the timer is up, it would be a bit unfortunate if you don't count that. But I think that's the last attempt or so I have. Maybe with a quick reset I get another one. Let's see if I clutch it out. If I clutch it out, that would be sick. Hey Stocky, I like the category a lot, it's freaking cool. It has like freaking... Okay. This is the last IL that I get to do. Because you can finish the last IL you do, that's what I decided makes the most sense of the rules. Actually I can reset another one. Okay, now it's the last one. Optimizing. Okay, so I'm in overtime now. If I get this to a sub 110, I think I'm actually properly challenging JK, because I think currently of all the active people, JK and DPD are the only ones that I think can properly contest me. If we add potential runners who would be amazing at this in general, I think we're talking about Udavara and Hammer and Storm. Those people would be fucking insane. Okay. I'm cancelling it. The timer is done. So, there we go. So, we got to a final IGT. So y'all can see it as well. If I scroll down a bit, it's at 12:47.80. If we take a look at the final times here. By the way, Stocky, just a bit of thought there. Besides the Kuro, all of the strats I did during this run are totally replicable in full boss rush. So if we add like the whatever, I don't know, 6 odd seconds to this, we're still at a sub 13. So I think sub 13 is the final barrier that can realistically happen for boss rush. It's disgusting. Well, Stocky, you see this is a 12:47 that I got. And besides the Kuro, which is RNG, I would add like 6 seconds to it, you are still at a sub 13, so none of the other strats I did are not feasible or whatever. They're all doable in the full boss rush. So basically, sub 13 it will be the final barrier of an actual boss rush with perfect execution and Avion and all that stuff. Oh, you're only back just now. Should I repeat myself again? Anyway, long story short, sub 13 will be the final barrier. Sub 13 is doable. I got 12:47. None of the strats I did are impossible in a regular boss rush besides Kuro. Anyway. For someone like JK to beat me, he would just have to do a proper sub 110 Avion. And maybe a sub 110 Zenobia. And Malice, of course, you can go for the IL strat. But yeah, I think it's a good start. I'll stop the recording